Haener.
Big Haener. All right. Guy from I don't know where he's from, honestly. I can't even think of his name. Where he's from. Where is he from? Haener. He's
Fresno
from
State.
Fresno State. That's it. Yeah.
Fresno,
I didn't put. I don't know why I didn't put the schools in these slides, but Fresno State. Yes. John, you have him 7th. Me and Gladys both have him in 9th. So John, you get to start us off. Why is he where you have him?
So we just talked about people being hyper accurate and really enjoying that. And those people were at like 68, 69%. Haener's at 72%. So he is that accurate, makes good decisions type of quarterback that you look for. Touchdown interception ratio is great. I think he is smart with the ball. He doesn't really put it in harm's way. Again, he's another one of those guys that I think in the right situation can make all the throws needed. I have him high because I do value sort of processing and decision making a lot as well. Because if you don't put the ball in harm's way, you tend to get more opportunities at quarterback. My biggest setbacks with him are obviously the 0 rushing ability. I mean, none. And the size. He's, right on the edge, 6 feet, 204. So kind of right on the edge of it being a problem. But I think he has all the tools and the mental makeup to be a smart, well-decisioned quarterback that can be, can run an offense, can run most offenses. You're not going to ask him to run Baltimore's offense, but, he could step in and make a lot of teams' offense work, but he won't elevate anyone to a higher plane of existence. That's just not who he is as a player. So that's probably why, if he was a little bit bigger and had some mobility to him, I'd have him even higher, because I do think his arm talent is that good.
All right. Gladys, I'll let you go first between us. So
I had him 9th because of exactly what John said. His size, like his frame, I don't know if it can take a beating. His inability to have substantial rushing yards. And Fresno State is okay, but it's not like SEC. Do you know what I mean? The competition level. I like it when someone puts up like crazy 9,120 yards for your career, but did you put him up against a really good defense all the time? And that was my main concern with him. Other than that, I mean, yeah, if he doesn't get hit a lot, I think he'll be fine, but I think he might get hit a lot.
All right. Yeah. I mean, I have him 9 too. I mean, I had him up at 6 at one point, and then I was going through all my stuff again, and I kind of brought him down a lot here, and it has to do with age concerns for me. Lack of ideal size and everything. Like the arm strength really isn't there. He's someone who's, again, it kind of reminds me of a more accurate Zach Wilson type of individual, who actually can move around the pocket, but can throw actually and make actual throws. But again, he doesn't have the arm strength. He struggled with injuries throughout his career. And I think if he takes like a bad hit, I mean, he could just be out of a game pretty early and quickly. Kind of reminds me of Jeff Driscoll, kind of, to some extent. So, I mean, Jeff Driscoll, we know him is not really a full-time kind of quarterback. And I just don't see him really being where he is a consistent backup that's promising for an NFL team. So it's kind of why I have him down at 9th. I just don't really see much upside with his play in there, and there's too many injuries, and his size just scares the hell out of me.